Welcome back to Afternoon Live. It is National Peanut Butter Lovers Day, so here with a fun twist on an old classic, we welcome back Jimmy Lay, aka the Other Chef. Welcome back.
How you doing?
Great to see you.
Likewise.
What are we doing today?
So we're doing a play on a PB&J, and this is my inspiration from a restaurant that I used to work at in New Orleans, Bayona. So Susan Spicer made this PB&J with grain bread, pepper jelly, in-house made peanut butter with cashews, and roasted duck.
Because why not?
Right. And you know, when I first tried it for myself, because when I started working there, she actually made it for me so that I can taste it and know how it's prepared and seasoned and everything. So it was wonderful.
Well then, let's do it.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna work on the duck because that's gonna take the longest. So I have a piece already cut up already. And what we're gonna do is, this is the duck breast right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna score the skin because that's going to help render the duck, right?
Sure.
And just a simple, and you don't wanna cut all the way into the meat.
Right.
Next, a cold pan.
Cold pan.
That's the key thing, and that's gonna help render out the duck slowly. And then just medium-high heat. There we go.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna get it pretty hot, but not yet.
Yes, it's gradual.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put on another glove here real quick, and we're gonna actually talk about the other ingredients.
Okay.
And that is the pepper jelly. So this one is a local one, and basically it's a jalapeno pepper jelly. The one that we normally make is a Louisiana hot pepper one. So it has a little bit of Tabasco or Crystal hot sauce.
Interesting.
And the cashew butter, very simple. Cashews, a little bit of salt and sugar.
Okay.
And the natural oils from the cashews or the butter will usually float to the top. So to emulsify, you have to stir it back up.
Okay.
So you could probably see it's a little gloopy right here.
Yeah.
And some grain bread, which is very simple. Got some from Fran's Bakery here.
Yum.
So what I'm gonna let you do, ma'am, is I'm gonna let
work.
you do one of the pieces of toast with the peanut butter and the other one with jelly.
PB&J.
Yes, ma'am.
No problem.
So going back to the duck cooks about 75% of the time on the skin side because we want to do two things. We want to render out the fat, and also we want to make sure that we're cooking everything on the skin side, because if we cook it on the flesh side, it's going to dry out very quickly.
Oh, okay.
Now, once we're on the flesh side, what I normally do is turn down the heat to let it carry over, cook a little bit, because this protein, even though it's considered poultry, you can actually still serve it medium rare.
Oh, interesting.
But I'm going to serve it medium so it doesn't tear into it. Normally at the restaurant we would do it medium rare to make it easier for people to eat.
I see.
The last thing we do at the restaurant is we actually take the skin off.
You do?
Yes, and the reason why is because the skin, even though it's nice and crackly, it will still have that chewy consistency. But for this particular case, since I cross-hashed it, we'll be fine.
Okay.
So the last thing we're gonna do is introduce you to some Mizuna, which is this peppery arugula alternative. There's some for you to try.
It looks like arugula.
Yes. And it's a little peppery.
Yeah.
And the last thing that we're going to do is let you try
this piece of duck that's already ready right here?
Yes, ma'am. And I'm going to slice some into it. You can see it is a beautiful...
That's perfect.
Yeah, medium.
Yum.
Good medium. Okay, and then now we're going to start cutting the rest of this.
Okay.
So nice thin slices.
That's got a nice, perfect amount of crisp to it.
Oh, yeah. So we're gonna cut the rest of this.
Oh, this is looking so good. And that pan got sizzling pretty quick. So even though you're starting cold, it doesn't take too long.
Yes, and the reason why is because duck is very fatty as far as their skin.
Yeah.
And then the last thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay.
Oh,
And
was that totally unseasoned going in?
I put a little bit of salt
Okay.
because it helps dry it out. But
not very much?
No, so I have
Oh,
a
no.
little secret for you.
Secret ingredient from the pocket. What's going on here?
So I'm gonna spray it on here real quick.
What is happening?
So this is some truffled clear soy sauce
Put it right back away, not to share.
that I got from Tokyo, Japan recently.
Wow.
So we're going to add a little bit of the
This just keeps getting
arugula.
better, Jimmy.
Mizzaluna, and then the duck
A PB&J with
duck.
duck and arugula. Why not?
Mizuna.
Mizuna.
Okay. So
All
we're
right.
gonna fold this,
Okay.
and then we're just gonna cut
Yeah.
a small section for you.
Okay. I don't even know what to expect. What was your first impression when you had this the first time?
It was simply amazing because it was a lot of flavors,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of meaty, but the contrast of the pepper jelly. Yeah, nice cross shot right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is so good.
You taste the truffle. Just a little hint of it.
Little bit.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Yeah, I found a specialty shop in Tokyo
Mm-hmm.
that had it, and I was like, I gotta have it no matter what.
So you're saying this only little tiny piece is mine and that everyone else has to share that?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That is so good. Everybody's going to have to want to get a piece of this today. This is so good.
And I'm
Oh.
just turning it over, and you can see the
Look at that.
beautiful golden color on there.
That's gorgeous. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to finish this immediately. Great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank
That
you.
was delish. We'll have more about Jimmy and this recipe on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.